Don't waste your time and money at the chain store. They got the best auto parts, brake parts, suspension parts, and dealer parts too. The website's so easy to use. The lowest prices and fast delivery too. All the parts your car will ever need. All the savvy folks are buying parts at rockauto.com. All the parts your car will ever need. rockauto.com.
Don't put a new part in a bad neighborhood. Go to rockauto.com for complete kits that include all the parts and hardware to do the job right at the right price. With one click, get custom matched power stop pads, calipers, and rotors all in one affordable brake kit. Also buy suspension kits, tune-up kits, AC kits, exhaust kits, and more. rockauto.com. All the parts your car will ever need.
All the parts your car will ever need. Rock Auto.
Getting ready for the second half of this one, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Dillon Motor Speedway, 3 and Out Sports Network coverage of the Independence Bash 400. It's now dark, full moon Saturday night here in South Carolina. And ready to decide who's going to be the winner of this 75-lap gala in the Mid-Atlantic Street Stock Series event. Just after the red flag, after the 10-minute break, and back after the intermission, we're getting ready now for the second half. Bobby Tumbleston is out in front. He leads the way. In second spot is Frank Kimmel. Sitting in third, Little Ricky Locklear. And coming in fourth position is the 57 of Chris Binder. Chris Binder sits in fourth. In fifth is Ricky Locklear. The top 5 as they'll come to the line. It'll be 1 to go. This time by. The lights are extinguished around the pace vehicle and around the speedway. We will get ready for the second half of this race coming up. We saw a wild first half. What's going to happen to the second half of this event? Buckle up, hold on tight. It should be a good one on a summer Saturday night in Dillon, South Carolina. As the field makes their way to the back straightaway. Into turn number 3, the Dillon Motor Speedway pace truck will exit onto pit road as here comes the field out of turn 3 and exiting off of turn number 4. Pace vehicle is in. Bobby Tumbleston, Frank Kimmel ready to bring the second half of the Mid-Atlantic Street Stock Independence Bash 400. They're in the box and the green's in the air. Back underway. 37 laps to go in this 75-lap gala. And on the jump, it's going to be Bobby Tumbleston. Right where he left off. Look at Chris Binder on the inside for third. He'll make a move on Frank Kimmel. Kimmel falls back to third. Now fourth as he gets past for second by the 12 of Little Ricky Locklear. Oh, go Randy Clark's in the wall. Oh, head on with a save. Boy, he was holding that car zigging and zagging. I thought that car was going to go head on to the outside retaining wall. What a save on Randy Clark in the Oakwood Homes 34. 37 laps on the board now. 2 cars off the pace in turn 3. Larry Eisenhower and the 22 of Glenn Mappis. Mappis's car on the bottom of the racetrack. Car on the bottom. He'll come to pit road. 37 laps to go. And while that goes on, Bobby Tumbleston sails away. Glenn Mappis, the Miller Lite American colors of Bobby Allison back in the 80s of NASCAR. Parks his number 22. His night's done. 39 laps on the board, working lap 40. 35 laps now on the board. Oh, problems! Turn 2, 23 stalling, and the caution will come out. Larry Eisenhower. Larry Eisenhower's car has stalled in turn number 2. Possibly, I think a tire might be down. And he was also joined earlier by that 22 car of Glenn Mappus. Both of those cars on the restart both had problems. Mappus came pit side in the Miller American 22, and now comes Larry Eisenhower in the red and white 23 Camaro to the attention of his crew. Doesn't look like the car's wobbling, so it looks like he's got all fours up on the 23. Can't tell if there's a tire down or not. The crew has got a new side of rubber ready to look at the left front, it looks like, possibly on the 23 car. No, it is something internal. There is something internal on the 23 car of Eisenhower. His car, the motor is shut off. There's a cockpit light inside the driver cockpit that's on. Red light, that means the power of the engine's off. There is something amiss on the 23 car of Larry Eisenhower. And they are working on trying to find out what that problem is and try to send him back out. Looks like they've got the motor refired because the red cockpit light is off now. And he will roll away here in just a moment. Larry Eisenhower in the 23 car. And you see him roll away. I don't know if you saw that, race fans, but inside the cockpit of that car, you saw the red light. There's a red light in the cockpit. That means they've lost power to the motor. There's power to run the battery. There's power to run the alternator. There's power to keep the car going. But the engine cuts off. When the engine cuts off, the light comes on. When the car fires back up, then that light goes off. And you see the 23 car now with the light off, and he's back rolling away. Larry Eisenhower back at the tail, though, as we'll get ready to set him up for the restart. Working lap number 39 of 75. And they're going to show him 1 to go. 1 to go indication being given to the field. Caution lights are down. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage on the 3 and Out Sports Network. Thank you to everybody in Dallas, Texas for our servers, our broadcast coverage at 3andoutradio.com. Also on Tuned In Radio, iTunes Radio, iHeartRadio. Also on Facebook and Twitter at 3 and Out Radio. Ready for the restart. Here they come out of turn 4. 39 laps on the board of 75. Watch your flagman. Green in the air, they're in the gas. Back underway in the restart of the Mid-Atlantic Street Stock Independence Bash 400 roars into turn 1. Down the back straightaway. Tumbleston, he'll get the whole shot. He'll jump out in front. Sitting half a car length back is going to be Pretty Little Ricky. Here comes Little Ricky Locklear on the outside, looking for the lead. He'll carry Chris Miner with him and Frank Kimmel on the door to turn 1. Right there, ready to strike, is also Wayne Locklear and Eisenhower. Bouncing off the wall goes the 50 car. Ricky Locklear. Concrete dust on the back straightaway as he exited out of turn 4 just a moment ago. Working lap 41 of 75. Settling in for the shootout here. 34, now make it 33 laps to go this time by. Off of turn 4, battle for the 5th spot, heats up. Here comes the 30, Jason McDowell. Problems in the early going. Now he's got a new reprieve. He's on his inside trying to battle the 56 of Wayne Locklear. Locklear hung out to dry. Here comes McDowell on the inside. He'll now pick off Kimmel for 3rd as they exit turn 4. Coming off the corner, down to the line, lap 42 of 75. Locklear, FedEx Ground Chevrolet bounces off the outside wall. He's got a problem! A shower of sparks on Locklear's car. He hit the front straightaway retaining wall, and now the car stalls in turn 2. And the caution's got to come out. Either something broke under the car, he broke a rear end, or the tire shredded because of the contact on the front straightaway retaining wall. And the yellow is out on the 56 of Wayne Locklear. Race fans, it started on the front straightaway. By the looks of things on the backstretch, the left front tire is shredded. He has disintegrated the left front tire on the 56 car. He got into the wall on the front straightaway just shy of the flag stand while he was battling with the 30 car of Jason McDowell. problems for the 56 of Wayne Locklear. 42 laps in of 75 under yellow flag again. Hot summer nights in Dillon, South Carolina with the Mass Series. The Street Stocks continue with their 75-lap battle in just a moment. From Dillon Motor Speedway, this is the 3 and Out Sports Network, the voice of excitement. Bobby Tumbleston sits in the lead. Little Ricky Locklear second. Chris Minder is third. Frank Kimmel fourth. And now, Jason McDowell, your top 5. More from Dillon Motor Speedway in a moment.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?
Live your life and just let go. If you try, then you will know.
Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Don't waste your time and money at the chain store. They got the best auto parts, brake parts, suspension parts, and dealer parts too. The website's so easy to use. The lowest prices and fast delivery too. All the parts your car will ever need. All the savvy folks are buying parts at rockauto.com. All the parts your car will ever need. rockauto.com.
Back here at Dillon Motor Speedway, still under the caution flag, 42 laps in of 75. The Mid-Atlantic Street Stock Series here, Independence Bash 400. Wesley Outland back here with you on the call. After the incident involving the last caution flag on car number 56 of Wayne Locklear, he got into the front straightaway retaining wall. Shower of sparks developed from the back end of that car as he dove into turns number 1 and 2. Finally stalled the car, and it looked like the left front tire has gone down on the car number 56. He's on pit road to the attention of his crew. Everyone else is still patrolling around the speedway, and we are working lap number 42 of 75. As I say that, here he comes out of the back pit area. The 56, Wayne Locklear, back out on the racetrack and join the fight in the FedEx Ground Chevrolet. So Ricky Locklear back out on the speedway after his Wayne Locklear back out on the speedway after his problems. After his issue, he is back out on the racetrack in the 56 car. And it looks like they are going to show the 1 to go indication to the field. We'll get ready for the restart. 1 lap to go. Back to green flag here in a moment. Caution lights are down. Well, nope. They're going to call off the restart. Caution lights are back illuminated again around the speedway.